Have you ever wanted to do more with your resources in order to monetize them? Any resources that you can provide and you want to share them effectively and securely? Are there any of your resources that there is no platform out there to let you share efficiently? Here are some innovative solutions that Muferral provides so you can share any of your resources more practically. Please stay tuned. Hey there, my name is Omid Afkhami and I'm the CEO of Muferral platform. In this video, we go over the subject of what you can do with Muferral that you cannot do with other platforms. The word Muferral is derived from two words, mutual referral, to create a new word that merges together to represent a unique and innovative referral and business concept. Nowadays, everybody needs extra job security and extra income. Here, I want to share with you the creative features of Muferral application that can change your resource sharing experience by letting you share almost any resources in a customized way. It is interesting to know that there are many resources we never even take them as something that can be shared and monetized. It is just a matter of creativity if someone really wants to make money from what they can already provide. For example, if you are a cleaner, you may also let people book you to clean their vehicles at their locations, or if you are a chef, to be a cook at their places and events. The goal of Muferral is to let users share almost everything in one place while they can book any resources from others simultaneously. Muferral lets people who work with the platform to make money by being involved actively and passively. It can be directly by an active service provider and also passively as a help to grow the users and offers on the platform. For instance, you persuade a user to build an offer and you get a lifetime 2% commission on each transactions as long as the offer exists and receives orders. Muferral is also about solving many problems that already have not been resolved, and I try to explain some of the fundamental problems that Muferral solves for you, for everybody, in a nutshell. Too many apps and still not every item or service is available to share or to book. To keep the reputation of the service you provide wherever you go within the country you can work. Imagine you are a hairstylist and you have built a reputation for many years by just changing the address of your offer. You take them all with you to your desired new location. So many resources go to waste every day while they can turn to income and benefit others. There is no one-stop shop offering these benefits all in one place on the market yet. There is no such a global yellow page connected to the calendar and payment system when it comes to services. If you are viewing this video around the time of publishing it, it means the application itself has not been released to the public yet, and at this time it is only possible to do the pre-sign up on the campaign website. With your help in building a user base, we can release the real application to the public once we have enough users. I put my personal invite link on this video or the QR code here, and you can create your own invite link as well to take advantage of the benefits by completing the invitation link. It would be much appreciated if you help and accept the invitation and complete it so we can make a change together. Here I try to give you a real-life demonstration that how things work. What you see on the screen now is the screen recording of the real application. It may not be the most good-looking application out there at this time, but it is more about the functionalities under the hood and what it can do for us. The landing page already has its own unique design to keep everything you need on home screen in one place. You don't need to switch to a different account like other platforms to be a provider, host, client, or a guest. All under your fingertips at the same time and parallel. You can be an offerer and a client at the same time. Here we go quickly over some of the novelties and innovative functionalities that set Muferral apart from other platforms, that gives you new possibilities for sharing your resources. Sophisticated templates. There are a total of 8 templates that cover submitting any resources to be monetized. There are templates for tangible resources, including any items, like homes, spaces, and vehicles, and also 4 templates for different types of services. I will explain each template and the way we can utilize them in detail later. Muferral Rewards Program. The program is for those who help or persuade someone to create a resource to share. So both the person who is persuading and helping and also the person who is the offerer for that resource will get a lifetime of 2% of each booking amount separately, as long as the booking exists and generates income. To explain with an example, let's say you help your friend who teaches music to set up an offer for his classes on Muferral. When your friend gets an order for $100, normally he gets the full $100 in his wallet directly after providing the service. But when you activate the Muferral Rewards program on his offer by using your Muferral ID, then he will get $102 instead of $100, and you also get $2 in your wallet as long as the offer is booked and generates money. Here Muferral pays $4 extra after activation, which is like advertising cost, and it will be for users by users directly with no middleman and big techs in between. This is the concept of mutual referral, as we created the name Muferral for this platform. Try before buy. People, after renting a tangible item, can buy that item if the offerer has set this option. The price and sales tax will be calculated based on the rules. So basically, you rent your offer, but you are also considering selling it if someone wants to buy it. In this way, the user has tried your offer and he knows what he gets. Hourly calendar, up to 15 minutes increment. The current bookings we have online are usually based on the daily calendar, similar to the traditional way of booking hotels. This is the first time it goes down to an hour and an increment of 15 minutes depending on how you decide to offer your resource. Add-ons. The add-on is an innovative feature that gives you the possibility of adding extra items or services based on the available quantity to your offer, which can be already an item or a service itself. It gives so many possibilities. For example, imagine you are renting out your microphone and someone is booking it. You can let a microphone stand and 2 cables, for example, to be added by your client's choice to the booking. Another example, let's say breakfast, massage, or an excursion during the booking of a place can be booked and processed at the checkout if needed and offerer decides to provide. Sessions. Along with the normal booking services that you let your clients book you in an available range for the desired duration, we have booking services in a session-based format for covering a bigger spectrum of services such as classes for 1 or more people. You can set up flexible and fixed sessions based on the weekdays and hours. Very briefly for now, imagine flexible sessions are those types of services that you let your clients book you in the range of availability that you define, but in an increment of time such as hourly or 45 minutes. For example, your 1-hour classes are available on Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and the client can pick a time slot. Fixed sessions are those that you let your clients book your offer for certain services on a certain day, time, and duration. As an example, for your Friday classes at 7 p.m. to 8 p.m., the duration, start, and the end are defined by you. I will explain more in detail later. Tamper Proof. This will be a sticker with the number associated with the item in the system that will be mailed to the offerer to stick it to the special area of the device to avoid it being opened or tampered, such as screw holes on electronic devices. Once it is opened, the sticker will be voided. REST concept. It is a customized delay between each booking that the offerer can define in the setting of an offer. This is the needed time that the offerer defines to prepare from one booking to another one. This rest can be, for example, the minimum time needed for cleaning between 2 bookings. Discount settings. We have comprehensive discount settings based on the duration of a booking or the number of sessions that you define to give a discount by percentage or a flat discount amount depending on your offer and how you decide to do so. Final price adjustment for services. Services can have the option of agreement for the final price change if the service ends up having a different cost, so the service provider can adjust the final bill after rendering the service. For example, a plumbing service that ends up having extra parts or labor can be done in this way. Near location pin on the map. This helps find the offers exactly around a location on the map based on the exact address or center of a region with a visible pin on the map. Eligibility concept. This is a new concept that defines those users with equal or more than, for example, 4.5 scores in rating that have been rated at least by 10 different users to be considered as eligible users in the application. Eligible users will get an icon next to their profile that shows others that they are eligible, which means they are possibly more trustworthy and considerate based on their history. We also have eligible drivers who are 25 years old and have not had a bad driving record in the past 3 years, which will make them an eligible driver. Offerers can enforce this to their offers to filter their clients and have more peace of mind with their beloved resources, especially luxurious, expensive or sensitive equipment and services. In this way, they may even activate booking instantly without asking for a request to be sent first. Help and support. Besides the live chat on the web and on the app, we have help with texts next to each setting, and sometimes there are animations for the correct way to set your offer before submitting it. No upload policy. This one is my favorite. With this policy, all images and videos must be taken directly from the phone and submitted directly to the platform. This helps all images and videos that you see on the platform to be directly from the phones for authenticity without any special effects or sugarcoating. Also, for tangible offers, clients and offerers can submit videos and photos as witness before, in between, and after each booking for possible damages and claims. Comprehensive accounting report. Users can track their income and expenses and generate reports for different fiscals and quarters along with the Muferral rewards program earning separately. The functionality is located under the My Account tab in the app. This helps track the business flow and also accounting and tax purposes. In addition, the platform conforms with your currency, language, time zone, and measurement units. You can automatically see the translated content of profiles along with the manual translate buttons for chats and reviews for more localizations and bypassing the language barrier. In the next videos, we will delve into how we can utilize these options and features to expand our possibilities for more offerings and earnings in detail. If you got to this channel from my other channel, Personal Observations, I thank you again for keeping up with both channels. Please consider accepting my invitation, the link below or the QR code if you have not done so yet. Thanks for watching. Let's be kind, considerate, and lovable. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you in the next videos. We are awesome. Have a great day.